It's warmed up a little bit. It's about 55 degrees right now, but it's still got that like wind chill. I've got a hoodie and my riding jacket on, and I'm still kind of getting a little chilly. I could be a little bit more dressed. I'm really hoping the camera doesn't shut off. I actually charged my battery today. Alrighty. Let's go to this one unfinished part of this neighborhood over here. It's kind of a good wheelie spot. Yeah, the more I ride this bike, the more I realize how freaking loud it is. It'll ring some ears, and everyone looks at you if you're trying to accelerate, or if you're just cruising. They just turn their heads, man. It's a loud bike. On camera, you can't tell, but this thing, like, whenever it idles, it sounds like a little V8. It's like, yeah, I used to remember in the back of this neighborhood, there was like a long stretch of road and golf courses, so I remember I took the KLX back here all the time, and I would mess around. Same with the TW, because those bikes are so easy to wheelie back here because they don't need a lot of space, but this one might be harder. What's up, dump truck? Kind of regretting not wearing more layers now. My body's getting a little chilly. Yeah, but this is what I was talking about. It's kind of lame right now. Not much to really see or do over here. Just golf course and construction, I guess. Hopefully I don't hit any nails. Oh, I'm hitting every bump over here. Good thing this isn't an R6. Though I did meet a guy that was off-roading an R6 one time, like heavily off-roading. Whenever I had my TTR 230, I was riding around and I just kind of look over onto one of the openings of the trails, and I see a freaking sport bike. So I'm like, okay, what's this guy doing? So I ride over there, and I'm like, that's not a dirt bike. And yeah, he thought that was funny, I guess. I don't know how to get out of this dang neighborhood, and this tundra is leading me to death. I have no idea where I am, but we're gonna find out. That's a nice Tacoma. If I had to guess, yeah, see, I think that's a dead end. I have no idea where I am. No idea at all. I think, oh, I know where I am now. I know where I am. Perfect. Well, hell yeah. That was kind of a shortcut too. Well, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. But I can do this. Yeah, I don't like doing that with other cars around because they may not like it as much as I do. Usually they decide to call the cops on everyone. Or that typical old man that'll go, oh, you're breaking the law, mister. I don't like that. This bike feels so tiny. I don't know why. It just feels really small. Usually this bike feels huge, but today I feel bigger than the bike. One thing I really don't like about making these kind of spontaneous videos is I end up going out to make the video, I start making the video, and then either something throws me off guard, or I just kind of lose my topic, or I start going off about some other topic. And look at that man walking on the ceiling. Like, example right there. That guy's just kind of walking on the roof right there. It's pretty dope. Anyways, like I was saying, I interrupt myself, or something interrupts me, which makes me interrupt myself, and then I have nothing to talk about, and I just ride around sitting here quietly riding around, and I can't think of anything to say, so I just try and find the nearest object around me and start talking about it or relate something to it, you know. This chick in the Camaro seems very interested in me. She's just staring me down for a solid 2 minutes. This is a 2014 Mustang GT, because that's when they did the taillights like that. It's one of my favorites, actually. highway was not a good option because there's like not much movement going on here. I'll probably hop off in a second and then get around this ram, and now we're set. I can feel my chain is a little bit loose, I'll be honest. I can feel it. You know, that wasn't half bad. That wasn't, I mean, it wasn't even really at balance point. Maybe a little bit. But this bike's just really hard to do slow wheelies on unless you just practice all the time, and I don't feel like doing that because I feel like with practice you get a lot of mistakes, and I don't really I can't really afford to have a mistake on this bike because if I drop it, it's just a pain in the ass and it costs more. This truck has little tiny wheels. It looks cool though, I like it. Well, I hope you guys had a great New Year's. I enjoyed mine, it was pretty fun. Had a little family party and whatnot. Hope you guys enjoyed this video clip moto vlog YouTube thing. I'm sure I'll post more of these sooner or later. Just depends on my editing and videoing and writing skill, and if I'm lazy or not. So I'm feeling pretty lazy, but we'll just see what happens. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed it all. Peace out.